Spent $1,510 in tokens making Claude build Skyrim from scratch. In this video, I'll show you the quest lines, the combat including a dragon fight, how NPCs interactions work, and what happens when you kill someone while their quest line is still open. I'll also show some weapon equipping and the building that you can actually walk into. Real quick, I'm on the road to 100 subscribers, so if this sounds interesting, hit subscribe and let's get into it.
Okay, what you're seeing right now is only after 3 to 5 hours of using Opus 5, which is pretty impressive. Like, if you see like the trees look pretty good, the mountains look pretty good, even this building looks pretty good, even though there is some like weird pop-in right there that we would have to fix. But when we go in here, you'll even see some NPCs, so there's already some NPCs generated. Not gonna lie, they do look kind of weird, because like if you see this face right here, it's like, what is that? What is that? But the houses look really good in my opinion, besides just the NPCs' faces. Even some of them are doing stuff over here, which I'm not really sure if we're supposed to fight them or what, because we don't really have any moves currently, because they're supposed to be mages, warriors, and like, just the different classes in Skyrim. This even looks pretty good over here, but this is still a bug because we can't walk up these steps. We just go through them, which is kind of funny. We can see these people here. And there is a lockbox over here that we can check out. I don't know how to open it, so I'm not going to try to open it now. But we will try to reopen it later on when the game's actually finished to see if it actually works correctly. But overall, it looks pretty good. We can even see some snow over here. This is all created within 3 to 5 hours. We can see the smoke. And so I'll get back to you guys after another like 5 to 10 hours just to see how much progress it actually made. But it made this much progress in this little amount of time. So I'm very impressed so far.
Okay, so this is what Opus 5 created for the Skyrim clone. As you can see, there's 3 different people you can be, and they all have different affinities, which is like what they're trained in. And so this one's obviously for warrior, the middle one is for the mage, and then Ashkin is for thief. I'm going to go with the mage just because that's what I usually go for when I have these type of builds. And as you can see here, this is just another path that you can choose to live as. And obviously, I'm going to choose a mage just because I just want to be full mage. We choose our name and it just shows us our build, and we can go back if we want to change our build. And so as you can see here, just off the bat, the game looks pretty similar to the original build I showed you that took like 3 to 5 hours. But there are a lot of like improvements and things that weren't in the original. And so as you can see here, this originally wasn't in the original. We couldn't go third person. And we also have different spells, which I'm going to show off now. So as you can see here, this is the flame. And then we also have 3 different types of abilities. So obviously, kindling is the offense, warding is like the defense, and mending is the healing. And then for each one, we can choose a specific attack, basically. So as you can see here, we can choose greater ward, lesser ward, which would cost more. For mending, we can choose these different mendings, which would cost more, or we can go with the one that costs less. I'm not sure how much it actually heals, but we can maybe play around with that later. Let's see. And then also, let's see just some of the offense moves. So we saw the flame look decent. Okay. So now we can see the frostbite, and it even says frostbite prepared. And for the last one, we can see Ember Bolt. I actually checked this one out before, but it doesn't really seem like it works well. Because like it just seems the same as the frost a bit. So I don't really know what that fully does. And we're going to walk into this town now. And we're going to go first person just for a little bit of it, and then I'm going to show you third person. And so as you can see here, I remember I tested this in the beginning. His face looks a little better. It still looks really weird. The overall like just design looks pretty similar, to be honest. And now let's try to go as in third person. Before, there was a lot of jitter or like glitches, because a lot of their actual outfits before, I think it fixed it, was just like spazzing out for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but it was. And I told it to fix it, and it seems like it fixed it. And we can even speak to this person to get some missions. So as you can see here, we can talk to this person, the warden, and say, you're short on men. They're short on everything. Rules at the front. And this is how we're going to get some of the missions. So we can say something else. What does it hold? And we can kind of just go through this and get different missions, basically. What are people saying? And so this is kind of just gives us some quests. So we should be able to see some quests after. As you can see, I think this is the quest right here. We'll go and look. Go and look and come back alive enough to tell me. So you see, as we're already given a quest, But let's also see this. We can also get this bounty. So we can actually try to do this bounty as well. We can say that as well. And there's also, I'm pretty sure there's factions in this game. So let's see if we can talk. And as you can see, now we have some more quests that just popped up right there. The circle is listening. You're not being listened to. Do not confuse the two. And as you can see here, I will pay for an hour of warding. We can even try to persuade him. We can try to persuade. Let's see if we can persuade him. I will not say that, what it is. Something else. You see, I would be counted with the circle. So if we wanted to, I think, to actually take up on this faction, I'm not fully sure, but I think if we take up on this faction and we gain this, let's see. I guess we can't do that. So I guess it's highlighted out because we don't have that option. So we can maybe try to come back later. And we can even try to open. So I'm not gonna do this now, because I was playing this before, a little bit before, and if I try to open the smith chest or even the other one, if I lockpick it, then they come after me or they make me pay a fee. But I'll show that off later. We're supposed to be able to even go to jail. So let's see what they have for sale. And so you can even see here, we can even buy things here, which is pretty cool. So we can get, let's see how much do we have. Our barter is 5, as we can see down here. Regard is 4. Price is 2% your way. Your purchase 25 coin. He holds 520 coins. So maybe if we were to kill him, maybe then we would get his coin. But I don't know how that would work. This is what we carry. So maybe we can sell some stuff. Huh. Okay, we'll come back to this as well. Let's try to do some missions and then maybe we can get some money. I keep talking to this person by accident. Okay, we can try to talk to this person. So this might be another store. How does a trader keep stock up far in the val? We can even try to see what they have. They have even other things as well. We still don't have the money, so we'll come back. Maybe see this. And there's also these people over here that we can talk to. So these should be a different, as you can see, I think fetch a bolt. I think that's just some quest that we got. So as you can see here, we can talk to this person. You see, I would stand for Hearthguard, and we'll get Blade 20 and a Fang. But as you see, we're not going to do that because we want to be more mage. And so you can ask them some questions like how many they lost. As you can see here now, it kind of works because if you remember before in the demo, I was just walking and I couldn't get in. And as you can see there, the Great Hall, there's no way in. This is still a bug, I guess. I didn't realize that, but it's still kind of buggy. This is a lot less buggy. Here we can even look at the journal. I think the journal will have the missions that we can go on. And so as you can see here, it shows like what do we have to do next? What did we do already? There's also the map, if we can click on the map. And so we have to go here for the long silence. There's also that bounty. I'm not really sure what that bounty is because it doesn't really show it fully. And then there's a fetch that we can do as well. So let's first go to the long silence. Let's see the journals first. We'll go see the long silence. We have to find this in the wolf den, so we're going to take care of some wolves. It is funny how he's running though. I actually never really played Skyrim. I saw some of my friends play it. Let's see if we can attack him. We're getting cooked right now. Okay. So now we can search him. So we have everything here. Okay, so I guess there's another one coming up because we see it. Let's try to do warding. Heal ourselves as well. I don't see it actually. It actually is taking damage, but it doesn't show it taking how much damage it's taking. Like when we hit it, which is probably a glitch that we would have to fix. And so now we have a perk waiting for us. We go to the journal to level up and go to the skills. So we can take this. I wonder if these actual perks work fully. I guess there's another one. I'm not sure if this is the... Okay, let me just try to cook them. I guess it looks like our thing is actually working because our health didn't go down that much. So the blocking or the shield looked like it worked. And as you can see, like our stamina bar or like our magic bar is going back up, and we can go into this water. So we should be able to swim. Before we would just walk literally under the water. So let's see if we actually swim. I guess we swim if you want to consider it as swimming, but before we would go literally all the way under the water. So I guess this is an improvement for the swimming, even though this looks so funny. And we can open this box, take everything here, read what is carved on the wall inside. Okay, so this is a little weird, but we read it over here. We don't really see anything, so it doesn't really show anything. So it's kind of hard just to know like where we're supposed to go for that or reading what's on there. I guess we would have to try to make it look better in terms of like having actual writing there. which would probably be kind of hard, I think, to be honest, but maybe we could do it. Okay, we're almost there, but something I realized is that on a map, if you look all the way up, it keeps blinking, so that's probably some type of bug. There's still a lot of like small bugs and different types of bugs in this game, but hey, it matches a Bethesda game. Now we're gonna say the work is finished, and so we have to show Ash Horn, this one. So we did 2 bounties actually. This is kind of interesting. As you can see here, the guy that was here originally is not here anymore, so maybe they actually do stuff, which is kind of cool, but I don't know how we're gonna get these items now though, because I don't know where he went. So maybe they have different times of days that they stay here, because even as you see here, like a bunch of these people are not here anymore. Read the stone. So now we have to go somewhere else. I really wanted to buy some gear. I think maybe we could pass time too. So you wait, it's 3 o'clock. Let's see if anything happens. You wait, it's 4 o'clock. We're going to keep doing this and see until they come. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. They come at certain times. So now we can go talk to them or at least get a weapon. So do we have enough? We have enough. Let's just get this steeled. Let's just buy this. But let's see if we can actually equip stuff. Inventory. So the inventory looks pretty good. Besides this, there's definitely some bugs. Like this looks really weird. So we would need to fix these bugs right here. What are we equipped? Is this equipped when we click on it? This one seems, let's see which one is stronger. Damn, we really brought that sword for nothing. It's weaker than the one we already have. And its value is so much less. It's like half. That's how to get you. That's how to get you. That was a waste. I'm kind of sad. Now we have to go all the way here. We'll pay 600. But even as you can see here, there's some bugs here that like it just overlaps some of the text. I guess one is too much, which is kind of annoying. I want to click this one and make this one active. I don't know if it will let me. So let's go back to map. As you can see, it's kind of laggy too. I guess not really. So I'm going to go here first and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm there. Okay, so I don't think this is the stone just because it says 50 meters away. But this one seems to have, I guess, some type of text, if you want to say, not even text, but like writing on it. So let's see if we press E. It says the stone is silent. Something's living holding it shut. This is very interesting. I guess we can't do anything for that. Maybe that's the last place we have to go. But now we're a bit closer to even the trees, so you can see the trees up close. They look pretty good, but as you can see, there's some like spaces in them when you get kind of close, which is a little weird, but from afar, they look a lot better. There's some pop in. Okay, so I actually asked Claude, I'm like, hey, I think it's broken. And I was supposed to press Z. But now it says kill the great worm, a worm. So that is something that would need to be fixed just to know. Where is it? This seems like it's far away. Oh, wait, this is it right here? I was like, where is it? Oh, damn, wait, what? Okay, how do we kill this? It's like smoking us. Okay, I don't even know if it's actually getting hit from it. This is kind of cool, actually. Okay, now we just have to, we can't even run. I think it's shooting at us again. Oh no, let's run a little bit. Maybe we can run. Okay, no wonder this is worth 600. Where did it go? I wish there was like a lock-on system. I tried to get it to implement a lock-on system, but I don't think it really did it well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't that fun just because of it just stays up in the air. So I just have to spam my fire and I'm getting cooked. Okay, I'm gonna heal up a bit more and I'll get back to you guys if there's anything fun that happens or right before I actually finish this monster off, because it seems like it's going to be a minute with how much health it actually has. Like it looks like it's only taking like 7 damage from my fireball. I wonder if the frost would do anything different. Let's actually see. Not really. Let me see. It does 4. So let's just go back to the fireball or flame, I guess. And oh, whoa. We just got cooked right there. I don't know what they're doing, but okay, let's just run a bit. He's just following us. Is he still following us? I don't know if he's still following us. But something I would fix with just the dragon alone is make it like have a different attack pattern, not just one attack pattern where it basically just stays up there and does nothing. I would want it to come down, try to attack, have different like moves. Being an archer right now would actually help so much for this battle. Yeah, so it seems like if I just move a little bit out, it just stays there and it does nothing, which is kind of funny. Not that impressive, to be honest. As you can see, I walk a little further and then it comes and then I walk back and it goes away. So the AI is really bad and just As you can see, he just like zooms over. He doesn't even fly over. Look, he just like glides over. That is goofy. Somehow we became stronger even though we didn't kill him or kill it. Oh wait, it came down. Wait, what? It actually came down for once. Hey yo, it came down for once. I was like, it doesn't do anything else. But now it's just cooking me. Okay, wait. I'm actually cooking it. This is actually so much better for me. I don't think it even knows I'm here. Oh wait, no, it actually does. It's attacking me. It doesn't seem like it's doing that much damage. Okay, wait, there's actually some other moves it does. Even if it's not anything interesting, at least it does something. And it goes all the way back there. I would like for it to come back down. I don't know what made it decide to come back down, but that would help me a lot. Yes, please drop down. Please drop down. Please drop down. I could just hit you without my sword. I don't even know how to get the sword. I'm going to look this up later to see if I can get the sword somehow. That would be really helpful. Let me see if I can just like keep doing this. Yeah, as you can see, the gameplay definitely needs some work. Cooked. Yes. We cooked. Okay, that wasn't hard though. Okay, so we actually have to go this way to read stone. Okay, so we can read this. Then now we can return. Oh, okay, I see. If we press E, then we can actually equip weapon. Okay, as you can see, our actual character did change, which is pretty cool because now he has equipped the sword. This would actually help a lot during that battle though. Okay, so now we finished the mission. So as you can see, if we start hitting, everyone comes against us. And we can get cooked. So let's see what happens when we get cooked. We kind of just go through the wall and you wake at the gate, someone dragged you in. So I wonder what happens now. Because I remember before, if we picked the lock, people would attack us as well. But it seems like since we attacked everyone, they were annoyed. We talk to anyone else. Let's see what happens when we talk to them now. It doesn't seem like they really remember it. So that's kind of funny, actually. So let's say that's it. I didn't even mean to attack them, to be honest. Did it by accident. It seems like they kind of forget. Oh, wait, a price is on your head. So I guess they don't forget fully. Interesting. But maybe it's glitched and that's why they're not coming after us. Because there's supposed to also be a jail, but I guess nothing happens. That's something that we would have to fix, but let's see if we can just cook them first. Then maybe, okay, for some reason these people can't be attacked. Only certain people can be attacked. Let's see. Oh, we need a heal. We need a heal. We need damage. Okay, wait. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's like impossible to beat them all. But it seems like we literally just wake up right away. Like nothing happened, kind of. But it shows that like we can even search people still. So that's kind of funny. We'll take that, even though we probably shouldn't. We also have this person, the circle warden. So we can just take everything from them. So why not? But it's interesting because we didn't heal all the way when we got revived. But now let's check over here because it doesn't really matter. So can we check this case? Let's check this case. Let's just take everything. And as you see, there's going to be you can see right there, it says the bounty has been raised. Coming to attack us. They're not coming to attack us though. So that is probably a glitch. And so let's just attack them. See if we can cook them. And as you can see, we're doing a lot more damage with the sword actually. Okay, we're leveling up. We're going to cook everyone. We're just going to keep coming back and cooking everyone. It's weird because we can't attack everyone. It's only certain people we can attack. Let's actually try to attack this warden right here. Let's see. So maybe we're going to really attack the people we can talk to. I don't really know. Maybe. So it kind of seems like we can't kill the warden. The warden can't die because even as the wardens goes down, it seems like their health just keeps coming back. But we can eliminate other people, which is interesting. So let's see if we can. We're gonna run away while we try to eliminate people. I think that's our best bet. Oh nah, okay. We gotta run backwards for real. Okay, we're gonna cook them. Okay, we got cooked right there. Damn, they're running back. That's kind of funny how they're running back. Okay, let's see if we can actually cook him. Okay, we can. We level up. So it just seems like our bounty just gets bigger every time we do it, as you can see. So now our blade is really strong. So let's see if we can actually update our skill. I guess we can rank this up more. Interesting. Oh, wow. You can actually even look to the left of it. It says for the fetch. Because we killed that person, so this cannot be done. So certain quests won't be able to be done if you kill people. And this is the innkeeper. So we could have probably went somewhere. Let's see. There's supposed to be an inn somewhere. So we're supposed to be able to go into it, but I wonder what happens now since we basically killed everyone. So we can walk into here. This is glitchy, but maybe there were supposed to be people here. We can't really walk upstairs, so this is very glitchy. Let's see. I think there's another store we're supposed to be able to walk into. As you can see, it shows which ones we're able to walk into and which ones we're not. It might just be that one. I thought it was another one, but it might just be that. It is funny that the people that we kill just stay there, like they don't go away. And I do like that basically if you actually kill the person that you're supposed to do the quest for, that you can't be done anymore. That is good that it actually took that into account, even though it does have a lot of glitches. I would say overall it's pretty good. I think I'm going to end it here. So in the comments below, let me know what you think and what other types of games you would want to see. And I'll see you guys later.